My second daughter made me search the internet for every single information. It felt like I was a first time mom when I had my second daughter. Before I became a mom of two, I genuinely thought I was ready. I'd done pregnancy previously. I survived the sleepless night. I survived the toddler stage. So I told myself I was ready to have baby number two. It wasn't going to be different from what it was previously. After all, I managed to go through those previous stages and I was ready for baby number two. But I was wrong. It is completely different. It's completely a different experience. There are so many things I wish I knew before I had baby number two. There are so many things I wish someone actually sat me down to explain in details to me before having baby number two. Hi lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cynthia and I am a mom of two, originally from Nigeria, living in the UK. My first daughter is almost 4 years old and my second daughter is 1 year old. And on today's video, I'll be sharing 15 things I wish I knew before I had baby number two. Having a baby is an amazing experience, but there are some things you need to know before you become a first time mom, before you have baby number two, before you have baby number three. There are some things that someone needs to sit you down to explain to you before you have your babies. So the first thing I wish someone told me before I had baby number two is that every baby is different. Every baby is unique. No two babies are the same. No two babies are the same. They're completely different. My first daughter's from when she was born up until 6 months and up till now, she was absolutely fine. It was a seamless process. So I was really eager to have a second daughter, to have a second child, because it was very straightforward. Why not? But my second daughter made me search the internet for every single information. It felt like I was a first time mom when I had my second daughter because she had reflux. It was terrible at that point. It was really terrible at that stage when she had reflux. She had reflux up until she was 5 to 6 months. Terrible reflux. So it felt like I wasn't doing things the right way. It felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. So I kept on checking the internet for every single information to look after her, like everything. It felt like I was a new mom again. So every child is different. So don't think you have two babies, even if you have twins, they could possibly be different. So just get your mind prepared that your two children, the first, the second, the third, may be different. They may not be exactly the same. They may be different. That is one thing you should bear in mind. Having one child teaches you about that child. It doesn't teach you about every child. In my own case, I thought I knew about all the children when I had my daughter. I never knew that. I just knew about my first daughter, and the second one was going to be different because I really need to learn about her again. So, two babies are not the same, they're completely different. That is the first thing you need to know before having baby number two, so you won't be taken unawares like myself. Another thing I wish someone told me before I had baby number two is that my first child still needs me as much as the baby. There are some few occasions that I'll be attending to my baby and my toddler will need something and she'll want me to do it immediately. Like she actually still needs the attention and the reassurance. So adjusting to being a big brother, being a big sister, it's usually very difficult for these children. So we should cut them some slack and give them the grace as well. Because adjusting into a new role of being a big brother or being a big sister is a huge responsibility for them. They need lots of reassurance and they also need attention as well as the new baby is having the attention. The toddler also needs attention as well for them to be able to adjust perfectly into their new role. So we should try as much as we can to give them enough attention, enough love. So if it's possible for you to split it equally, which is sometimes very difficult to do, it's going to be better if someone can actually give them lots and lots of attention so they'll be able to fit into their new role. I wish someone told me this before I had baby number two. And then no one told me about mom guilt. I had my first daughter, and then all the attention and love and everything was showered on her. When the second daughter came, it felt like I was not doing enough for her. I felt really guilty because sometimes the baby at times would need extra attention, and then it felt like you were ignoring your second child. So having baby number two comes with this mom guilt. you're actually doing enough. Provided you're giving the both of them attention, you're actually doing enough. Just give yourself some grace and tell yourself you're doing enough. I didn't know this before because nobody told me about it. I really wish I knew about it. I'd have told myself I was doing enough, but I always felt guilty because I felt I wasn't doing enough because the both of them would actually need your attention almost at the same time. And it's very difficult for you to attend to them immediately at the same time. It would most times feel like you should split yourself into two and attend to them individually, which is not possible. So just give yourself some slack and tell yourself you're doing enough because the mom guilt would always be there. I wish someone told me that some babies just love to cry. If you're a first time mom, especially, just bear in mind and tell yourself that you're doing enough. Provided you have changed the baby's diaper, you have fed the baby, you have done everything you think you should do for the baby, and the baby is still crying. Babies actually cry. I think it's part of their developmental stage. So I wasn't informed when I had my first daughter that babies actually love to cry. I was always feeling worried that there was something wrong with the baby. After attending to the baby, changing the diaper, doing everything, and then the baby is still crying. I was always worried. But you need to know that babies cry. If you have done everything you're supposed to do for the baby, sometimes they just need comfort. Sometimes they just want to rest on their mom's or their dad's chest and they will be okay. So bear in mind that babies cry. If your first baby was pretty straightforward like mine, and then your second baby cries a lot, don't be worried. Provided you're doing everything you're doing for the baby's going to be fine. Just know that babies cry and it's different for everyone. Nobody warned me that sleep would become an obsession. Nobody warned me about how much time I would spend thinking about sleep. I just found myself tracking naps, checking wake windows, asking myself, why was this sleep shorter than what it usually would be? I just found that I was actually running a sleep laboratory in my brain. I was always calculating how long she's going to sleep, how long is her wake window going to be. Sleep becomes an obsession when you have your baby, baby number one, baby number two. Sleep basically becomes an obsession because it will look like you're running a sleep laboratory in your brain. Tracking naps, monitoring wake windows, basically everything sleep just has to be monitored by you. Also bear in mind that every baby is different, every child is different, so their wake windows, their sleep patterns and everything may slightly be different from the first child you have. So you have to start tracking it all over again. So that was one thing I wish someone told me, that I would start tracking all over again. I thought it's going to be same sleep patterns, though the difference were not so much, to be fair. I thought it's going to be just straightforward the way the first one was, but it's completely different. So bear in mind that you may possibly be obsessed with your baby's sleep pattern when you start having babies. I wish someone told me that I would need more support after having baby number two. I didn't realize I was going to need so much support after having baby number two. So having baby number one, it was just myself and my husband, and we coped all right. We managed all right. And then after I had baby number two, I would always find myself ringing my sisters and asking them, "Aren't you going to come visit me?" Like I was really desperate for visitors, my loved ones, of course, to come visit me, to spend some time with me at home. So I'll be able to have extra sleep because it was difficult having sleep with my two babies then. So you just find yourself needing extra help after having baby number two. I really wasn't expecting that I would need so much support after I had baby number two, but I was always ringing my siblings to come spend some time with me, even if it was just to sit at home and have a chat with me. It felt like I really needed so much support after I had baby number two when I compare it to having baby number one. Baby number one, I didn't think I need so much. I didn't think I needed so much support when I had baby number one. But with baby number two, I needed all the support I could get from my loved one. I needed all the support I could get from my loved one. I really wish someone told me that I would need much support like that. It would have been helpful. I would have been more prepared before I had baby number two. So this is on the bright side. Motherhood actually changes your confidence. With my first daughter, I remember I was trying to build my confidence gradually. And then with the second one, the experience would make you a little bit more confident as the day goes by. You've done the first one and then you're going to be slightly confident, and then with the second one the experience is going to make you more confident, and then you would be able to trust your instincts. So motherhood actually changes your confidence. It would boost your confidence gradually. So having my second baby, on the bright side, as I said, I wish someone told me that my confidence about motherhood was going to be a little bit higher. But with your second baby, your third baby, as it goes by, your confidence would gradually get boosted because of the experience, basically. I wish someone told me that you don't need perfection. Honestly, perfection it's almost impossible with motherhood because there'll be toys everywhere, there'll be lots of stuff everywhere, laundries will get piled up and everything. But what the kids actually need more is attention. They need that love from their mother. Nobody's saying your house should be unkept. It's just that it's just for you to prioritize it right. I really wish someone told me because I was actually doing everything, trying to make everything organized, trying to look after the kids and everything. I really got overwhelmed. So perfection is almost impossible, but you just have to keep trying and doing what you can do. What kids actually need more is love and attention. The house is going to be kept in order. It doesn't have to be perfect. And the next point is also for first time mothers. Birth is really incredible. I remember the first time I met my baby. I'm talking about my first daughter, even the second one. Nothing actually prepares you for meeting your baby on the day they are giving birth to. I still remember seeing my baby for the first time, all the expectations, all the anticipations, all the appointments, all the scans, everything became real. Like, birth is really incredible. I know birth is hard, it is emotional, but it's beautiful at the same time. Nothing actually prepares you for that day you're going to meet your child. It is an awesome experience. It's definitely an awesome experience. I really wish someone told me that this is the way you're going to feel on that day you're going to meet your child. I would have been, I don't know, but the feeling is extremely exciting the first day you're going to meet your child. So I'm telling the first time mom this. You will get super excited when you hear your baby's first cry. You're just going to be filled with goosebumps when you hear your baby's first cry. Birth is super incredible. I wish someone told me this. I wish someone told me that marriages would need adjustment after having baby number one or baby number two. Your marriage will definitely need adjustment after having your babies because there'll be more focus on the kids, changing routines, adjusting to the new life, prioritizing, and everything would be very exhausting. Just to give each other grace and always know that parenting is definitely a team effort. If you're still watching this video up till this point, this is one thing that you should know before you have your baby number one or you have your baby number two or baby number three. Time actually moves faster than you think. Take those pictures, take those videos, make memories, loads and loads of memories, because within a twinkle of an eye, a baby that was given birth to yesterday is already a big boy or a big girl. Take those pictures, take those videos, create memories so you could always look at those videos and pictures and you would always smile because these babies grow very fast. Time runs very fast. I wish someone told me this earlier. I've taken lots of newborn pictures and videos of my baby. Take those pictures, take those videos because time actually flies and these babies grow very fast. They grow very, very fast. To be honest, it still feels like I had my baby yesterday, but my baby is already grown now, and then I can't take newborn pictures of her anymore. I really wish I took lots of newborn pictures of her while she was still a newborn. So make sure you take those pictures, make sure you take those videos because time is running very fast, faster than we actually think. So enjoy every little moment, the cuddles, the bedtime laughter, the comments, every moment. Just make memories of those moments. Just enjoy the process. Enjoy the newborn age. Enjoy the infant age. Enjoy the toddler age. Just enjoy each moment as it comes. Keep memories of them as well. I never knew watching sibling bond was this magical. Honestly, most times I see my two girls playing and laughing and blowing kisses and all that, and then it feels really emotional. Sometimes it actually makes me cry. It is really magical to watch them bond. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's actually very magical to watch the both of them bond. Nobody actually told me that these moments are very emotional. When I see them play together, comfort each other, these moments are actually moments I would always cherish. Watching them bond, it's very emotional to me, and these are moments that I would always cherish. Another thing I think someone would actually benefit from is that every birth is different. So with my first daughter, I had a C-section because of I wasn't happy to exhaust all the painkillers I was offered. But with my second daughter, I had an open mind, and then I eventually had a VBAC, which was successful. So every birth is different. So if you have the option of exploring all options, if you had a C-section previously and you're happy to do, or your doctors are happy for you to do a VBAC, always be open to it. I'm not going to say I wish I knew this previously, but I'm actually very lucky. I knew it that I could actually explore all the options I had. So I had a C-section previously, and this VBAC I had with my second daughter was a successful VBAC. So I think that is one thing I need to say in this video that would possibly be beneficial to someone. And then finally, you are stronger than you think you are. Motherhood finds a way of finding that inner strength you didn't know you had. There were moments when I felt exhausted. I felt I wasn't doing enough. I felt really tired and overwhelmed. But what I noticed from those experiences I had was that each challenge I had then taught me something new. So always give yourself grace and always tell yourself that you're more capable than you realize and you're doing better than you think. If I could come back to become a mom or become a mom of two, I would tell myself to relax. Stop putting so much pressure on myself. Stop trying to be perfect. The house does not need to be perfect. You won't always have all the answers. Some days will be difficult. Some days will be very overwhelming. Some days you wonder if you're not doing enough, but you are. If you're watching this video up till this point, one thing you should take out from this video is that motherhood isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up every single day and doing your best with the resources, the information, and the energy available to you at that moment. Motherhood has stretched me in a way I never expected. It has taught me patience, it has taught me resilience, it has taught me to appreciate the little moments, and most importantly, watching my daughters grow, learn, laugh, and build a relationship with each other is one of the greatest joy of my life. So if you're pregnant with baby number one, baby number two, baby number three, or whatever number it is you are at this point, or if you're the thick of motherhood, I want to encourage you, trust yourself, give yourself grace, ask for help, take pictures, take videos, enjoy every single moment. Enjoy the cuddles, enjoy the bedtime stories, and thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and let me know in the comment section what that one thing you wish you knew before you had your baby number one, baby number two, or baby number three, or whatever number you are at this point. Please let me know that in the comment section so others will be able to learn as well what they should know before they start having their babies. Thank you all so much, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.